Just gonna give people a couple of seconds to tune on, and while I do that, I'm going to be live on my Instagram as well because I finally got it working again. So I thought I would show you guys my crazy mom hair and how I'm about to deal with this, because this is something that is a daily basis battle. And I'm all out of our conditioner spray. I had made some and now I'm all out. So I figure might as well show you what I'm gonna do. So I am using this recipe book. It's called Natural You. It's an official doTERRA recipe book. And today, hey Jace, Bernard, hi Sunset Sophia. So today we're gonna make a DIY natural leave-in conditioner spray. Hello my EOS family. I still have 2 boxes from you guys I have to unbox and I can't wait to do that. Hello, totally Tiana, not Tiana. Oh, baby girl, good to see you. How's everyone doing today? Happy Friday. It gives me such good energy when I see people's names pop up. So who's live on Savvy Unlimited with me on Facebook? Please comment. Where are you tuning in from in the world? Right now I'm in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. And hello, Nancy Linguist Johnston. Awesome, good to see you guys. So we are live on Instagram right now. And that's available for 24 hours. You can watch the playback on my Savvy Oils Facebook group. So Savvy Oils is where we're live as well. Savvy Oils is my group that's for people who are on the fence, just learning more, prospects. They're not sure yet if they want the oils and they want to learn more. We're also live in Mother Earth Medicine, and that's my group for my oil family. So those are people who already have their wholesale accounts. It's our beautiful family. So I love to show up and share education. So today I am excited to show you guys what I do with my crazy mane naturally to get these tangles out, okay? So first of all, backstory, my hair type is crazy. Like it's thin, like it's not thick, it's thin, but it gets very tangly. It is really obedient in a way that I can totally curl it and crimp it and do all these fun things with it, which is fun, it's awesome, but the aftermath is awful. It's like this big crazy tiger mane, right? So what I want to do is I'm going to show you guys, I was about to make this anyway, so I'll refill my natural leave-in conditioner spray, aka a detangler spray. This is also for me and for my son. My son has my exact hair type, my poor son. His hair is always tangled up, always crazy, just like mom's, and his hair is long. So I will show you guys exactly how simple it is, how inexpensive it is to make this, and how healthy and natural it is for your hair, so we're not putting chemicals into our precious scalps and brains, but especially onto our babies, right? Our babies are still developing and stuff, so really, really important. Hi, Danny Kelly. Hello, Newell Morris, Jackie at Kyle. Good to see you guys. Yay, thanks for being with me here. Awesome. They're on my Savvy Unlimited page. So hi, Doug Smith. Good to see you in Savvy Oils. Awesome. Please leave a comment where you're from or a heart or something when you tune in. I just love to see who's here with us. Hello, Pam and okay, so this book, you can't buy it, unfortunately. I'm sorry. But the recipes in here you can get online pretty much. So you can just Google doTERRA leave-in conditioner spray and you will find this exact recipe that we're going with today. Now, this is doTERRA's recipe, love it, but I am gonna show you what I do, which is a little bit different. So what this recipe calls for is distilled water, so your water, of course. So these are my options today, guys. I am so excited to show you these. Yay, look at these. Woo-hoo. So I went to the States last weekend to go see Naco Bear concert, and I went to Dollar Tree, of course, because Canadians love Dollar Tree. It's the only store where everything's actually really $1. And these were only $1, you guys. This is craziness. Like Canadians usually pay like $5 for one of these or something, like $3 to $5 for one of these. So to pay $1 is pretty stoked. So what color do you think I should use? So it's gonna be for me and my son. I wanna use pink, but it's gonna be for my son. So should I use blue or silver? What do you guys think? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill this with water, and then I'm gonna be adding the essential oils to it, and I'll show you guys which oils we're gonna be using and why. So some people are saying the blue one. Yeah, maybe the blue one, eh? more fun, add a little bit of color in there. Okay, awesome. I was torn between these two. Okay, we'll just go with the blue one. Thank you. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to open this, and I'm going to pour my water in. So I'm going to pour pretty much almost full. So here's my water. So I'm just going to pour that right in there, and then I am going to show you which oils I'm going to choose and why. Okay, and then we'll try it out on my hair and see how it is, because I'm actually tweaking my recipe a bit today here, so I'm trying something new with you. So here's the beautiful bottle here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do ylang ylang. So ylang ylang is really, really a beautiful oil. It smells really good. It's one of the ones that have been around for a very, very long time. So this recipe calls for 2 drops of ylang ylang, 3 drops of rosemary. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do pretty much 3 to 4 drops of each. And the reason why is because I've got a lot of hair and it gets really crazy. So let's go with 3 of ylang ylang. No, we're going to go with 4 because I like the smell of it and it'll help to add a beautiful smell. So does anyone want to share like why else you think ylang ylang for hair? Let's hear from you guys. I know there's a lot of brilliant oil people out there that can share. Hello, Francine Spahan. Awesome. Yes, sister. She's a fellow wellness advocate from another team. So now we're going to do rosemary. So the reason for rosemary, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4 went in. So you know what? I honestly don't even know exactly why all of these are good for the hair. I just know they're good for the hair. So I need your help to help us educate people and share why rosemary, why ylang ylang. I can tell you why for tea tree. So we're going to do tea tree. We're going to do 3 drops of tea tree right in here. I really don't like the smell of tea tree. Some people love it, but I don't. But I love what it does for my body. And so the reason for tea tree in this is because it does help for protection. It does help for, like, tea tree is an antiviral, antibacterial. And it also is really good for a lice prevention spray too. And tea tree is really good for like preventing dandruff or aiding with dandruff and dry scalp and things like that. So scalp issues. So you know that the seasons are changing. So it's really good to protect the scalp that way. And a lot of people have like different skin conditions and stuff too. So it just helps with that. Now we're going to do cedarwood. Yay. So we're going to do, I'm going to do 4 drops of cedarwood. And the reason why for cedarwood is because it helps with hair thickening, so hair growth. And I believe, well, this is what I've learned too about rosemary. These 2 together are really, really good for hair growth and hair thickening. So rosemary and cedarwood. So you can even add a few drops of those right into your shampoo. You could add like cedarwood, rosemary, and then add it right to your shampoo and conditioner as well. So now what I'm going to do is, look at Lindsay. We got Lindsay saying rosemary helps with circulation and hair growth as well as dandruff. Awesome. Thank you so much, Lindsay. Hi, Dee. Hi, Terry Lee, Augustine, and Savvy Oils. Awesome. Hi, Catherine, like some Mother Earth Medicine. Sweet. Good to see you all here. Awesome. Claire Belanger Parker is live with me here. Gabby Johnson. Leslie Glode, Roby. Welcome, everyone. Good to see you. Okay, so now here's my secret ingredient that I'm going to add this time that I didn't do last time, and I'll let you know how I like it or not. So I'm going to be adding fractionated coconut oil. So last time all I did was just the oils and the water, and it worked fine. It worked awesome. But as I've been doing a bit more research, I heard that the fractionated coconut oil also helps to get rid of tangles. So I'm a little bit hesitant about it because I know that normal coconut oil makes my hair look really greasy, and I don't like that. So I just put a little bit in there, just a couple of squeezes right in there. See, it's a big, tall, it'll dilute it out. So hopefully it doesn't like really make my hair look greasy. So we'll see. So now I'm just going to close this and I'm going to shake it up and I'm going to try it out right now and see how it is. So when you're dealing with tangly hair, like who else here suffers with tangly hair? Like just throw up some hearts or some high fives or something and let me know I'm not alone, because my hair, like literally there has been so many hours wasted on detangling my hair throughout my life. Like if I would tell you how many hours I've wasted, it would be pretty sad to know how many hours. And I totally get it. I totally get why moms do the mom cut. I get why you cut your hair off. And sometimes I want to do it, but I really don't. Like in my heart, I don't want to, you know? So this is why I just want to keep up with this Detangler spray here. I just put some lemon oil in my water to drink. Our oils are safe to drink. For those of you that have never heard about the oils I'm using, doTERRA, awesome. We're seeing some hearts and some high fives with the tangly hair. So for those of you that have never heard about it, we're basically the largest essential oil company in the world, and it's the most purest oils that you can get. So just pure plant medicine, highest quality and highest levels of testing. So that's why I went with this company. They're also the only essential oil company recommended to ingest as well, because we do know from the bottom of every bottle it has a code, and you could type it into sourceq.com and see all the levels of testing and how it's passed all the harsh like chemicals and synthetics and things. So it's just a pure plant. So right now my hair, I showered yesterday, I washed it yesterday, and I combed it out yesterday. It took me a long time because I didn't have my detangler spray, and I basically have just like put it in a bun overnight. And so every time I put it in a bun, I don't know about you guys, but it always gets tangly, and it like, my hair just loves to get into knots. So I'm just gonna see if this thing will work for me, the sprayer. Come on, Dollar Tree. I think it just takes a little bit to break in. Let's see here. But yeah, so my hair gets really, really, really crazy, and it's just so annoying, you know, and it almost like discourages me from even going out and doing anything, because I'm like, oh, I have to deal with my whole hair, you know? So when you're dealing with tangly hair, it's good to have something natural, something inexpensive to make and to repurpose and remake over and over again. As you saw, I only used a couple of drops of the oils. So the oils are about like 10 to 20 to 30 cents a drop, you know? So, and then water, and you're just like, you can find a cheap sprayer bottle, like a good price sprayer bottle, right? At Dollar Tree, especially if you're in the States. So let me just smell. I can smell the cedarwood. I can smell the rosemary today. Awesome. Usually they say like whatever you can smell more of in a blend is what your body needs, which is kind of cool. So yeah, it feels good. Like my hair wasn't that tangly to begin with right now, but when it is tangly, I'll use it, and then I can also give you guys a feedback. But basically, last time I made this, it was with all those oils except for the fractionated coconut oil. So I'll see if that makes a difference. I'll also really notice it on my son because his hair gets really, really tangly. So for those of you that have never had your doTERRA oils yet and you want to get started, today, I don't know if you guys saw, but today is the last day to get the free Litsea and Manuka oil, and they're from New Zealand. They're rare, they're exotic, and today's the last day. They're finally available to us in North America. They've never been available, so it's pretty exciting. So if you want that deal, totally talk to whoever's been helping you in doTERRA. Get that deal. It's awesome. It's only for today only. Here's a couple of other options for you. So conditioner. Conditioner is always a hard one, right? To figure out like what's a good conditioner to use. So I love the doTERRA conditioner, and I was kind of hesitant to try it because when I started with doTERRA, I was all about the oils and I didn't really care about any of the other products. But it turns out that all the other products are actually those are what sell most than the oils actually, which is kind of crazy. Like the vitamins, the shampoo, conditioner, the face line, the laundry, the all natural laundry. So the soaps, you know, the lip balms, all those things, right? So I decided to give this a shot because when you are a wholesale member with doTERRA, you get points. So I was able to get this for free, and I tried it out, and it works. So what's important to me is, of course, price, but also the fact that it works and that it doesn't have like all these harsh parabens and sulfates and all this crap in there. So I'm really, really happy with this. This works really good, and I love that I can get it for free with points. I got the bulk one. You don't have to get the bulk one. There's like a normal size as well. But I'm getting bulk because why not, right? If I'm going to be using it all the time, save a little bit of money too. So here's the root to tip serum. I hear that this is also really good for tangles. I've actually never used it for tangles. I just learned that today, that people use this for tangles. So what I use this for is as soon as I get out of the shower, I put some right on my my scalp, and I love the oils in it. Like, it just invigorates my scalp, and I'm just like, whoa, all right, I can do this day. So I just love that kind of effect it has on me, but I hear it's really good too for, you know, heat protection from blow drying and hair straightening and curling, and it's really good for people with curly hair too, and that sort of thing, and protecting those split ends and stuff. So yeah, but those are just a few options for you. If you want to get started, I would love to guide you on this journey. I do have a website you can check out more, but I personally do love helping people one-on-one. If that's what you want, if you want to be cared for like this, I can take you in my hands and care for you, and we can figure out what are the health areas that you want to improve. You know, what are the things that you want to target, and I'll show you the options and we can get you started. This month is an awesome deal, and I feel so bad that I haven't been able to show up for you guys more this month. We've still been transitioning with the big move across the country and stuff. So September, I'm going to be showing up more and rocking out more, and I'm so excited to do so. And I've got a lot of good things on the go. Like, I'll be doing, my next video will be on back to school oils, because that is a huge thing right now, and people are already starting to get ill and under the weather and stuff. So we definitely have lots of awesome you know, natural, but also like money-friendly options, which I like. So hi, Mo Prosper, Ashley Port. Good to see you guys. Samantha Sunny Pass. So good to see you guys here with me. Sweet. So Noel Moore says, I got really fine hair. It's naturally curly, so it's tangly. I don't use a comb or brush though. I just use my fingers in the shower when I do wash my hair every 2 to 3 days. Sweet. That's also another thing. My uncle Byron has really long hair. And he says what he does is, after he conditions his hair in the shower, he takes his comb and he combs out his hair in the shower. It's easier to comb out the tangles that way. And then once you get out, you can just kind of like rub your fingers right through it. So that's what my Uncle Byron does. He's a guy with really long hair, and he's got beautiful long curly hair too. So Diane Young, welcome. Awesome. So yeah, the other thing with, I'll just share with you something I learned from my hairdresser way back was, when you're dealing with like tangles and even just combing out hair in general, if you didn't know this, most of you probably do, but it's good to like take the chunk of your hair and then just comb out the tangles from the bottom up. So, and it's good to do it with a wide tooth comb, less damage on your hair. So going like that, right? And when your hair is really tangly, just part it in pieces like that, and then just work your way up. And that's after you've sprayed the leave-in conditioner spray. Also, one last tip for those of you that like maybe do model shoots or video shoots, and like your hair has to be like high-end fashion, crazy, like back tease, back comb, all the craziness. Here's another tip for you. The coconut oil from, like, any organic coconut oil, it doesn't have to be from Costco, but just coconut oil, taking like clumps of it and literally just putting it right in your hair, like all over. Let it sit, put a timer on for 30 minutes. So just as you're folding laundry, watching a show, working, whatever, you know, in your house. And then after 30 minutes, then go take a shower, and then do the shampoo, the conditioner, you know, add a few of your oils to the shampoo if you want. If you're not using the doTERRA shampoo and conditioner, you could add like the rosemary, the cedarwood. And then when you get out, and then use this spray, your natural detangler spray, and bam, that will be a smooth ride. I know it sounds like a lot, but for those of you with really tangly hair, you can thank me later, because those have been my tips to natural taming the wild mane. So don't want to cut it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Have an awesome long weekend, and I'll see you next week. I am going to be doing Teaching Tuesdays. So if you want to mark your calendar, the time that I'm going to be doing them is going to be, and I'm having a hard time with this. Maybe you guys can help me out. I've been having a hard time trying to pin down a time. So I'm debating between, on Tuesdays, here is Pacific Standard Time. So it's 1:11 p.m. right now. I know it's like later for most of you. So I was thinking on Tuesdays that I could do either like 12 noon my time, which would be about like 4 o'clock back home Atlantic time on Tuesdays, or I could do, it's just really hard because I've got my son too, right? And the family time and everything. So I would prefer to do at nights my time, but then everyone's gonna be sleeping mostly. Like I was thinking Tuesday at 12 noon PST, or at like 7:30 p.m. or 8 p.m. PST. So maybe if you want to comment, let me know what you think. those are the times I'm thinking I can do it. That would work really well for me. And I'll basically just show up once a week and teach other little things and little DIYs and back to school oils. And I also want to focus on anxiety help and lots of good ideas that we got going on. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I will listen to your feedback. I'm here to serve you. That's why I'm doing this. I know that I get a lot of oil questions on a weekly basis, and I love it. But I feel like the better way that I can serve you all is by doing these videos and showing up based on your recommendations and your requests. I love when you guys send me requests on videos on what you want to learn about. So Miss Dollarhide says, Oregon, noon is good. Yeah, probably. And then people can just watch the playback, right? So even if they're working and they're busy with their kiddos at that time, then they can always just watch the playback. Awesome. Thank you so much for your feedback. Have a good weekend. Aloha. Okay, shared it on my Instagram. Now I'm going to peace out here. See you.